Hey there, my friends. Coach KIRKSHINTA here. Welcome back to another video. So today had an amazing day, amazing 2 days actually. But this has happened to me over and over again. And what I'm talking about is being able to create $1,000 days in your business. And people have been in my inbox a lot asking me today, hey Shin, how do you do that? Hey coach, how do you do that? And what I wanted to do in this video today is show people how I'm with this work from home system that I have, how, like, what's the methodology, what's the blueprint, how am I able to create these types of income? So it's not just about being with a system that allows you to earn these types of commissions as I am, but it's also about having a methodology that strategically in your business you work through so that you can get these types of results. So that's what I'm going to go over in this video. So you're going to want to have a pen and paper. If at any point you want to learn more about my work from home system and how I use it, check out beneath this video. Yesterday made 1,000, today made 900, and I'm 150 away from crossing the $30,000 mark with this program. So I love it. So if you want to learn about it, underneath the video, or message me. My contact information is there. All right, let's get into the training part because I'm sure that's what you're watching for. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to talk about my blueprint for building my business online and creating $1,000 days. And there's a few things that I want to kind of clarify before we jump into this training. Is that you have to have a methodology online, meaning that according to the dictionary, I'm stuttering, okay? A methodology is a system of methods used in a particular activity, okay? A system of methods. What I see a lot of beginners do online is they pick a method and they're not necessarily leveraging methods together, so they don't necessarily get as many of the types of results that they want because they're only doing one thing, and they might be very consistent with that one method, but it's not enough of the methods to get them the results that they want. So you must have a system of methods, and I'm going to reveal what I do. Okay. So a lot of people also come online and they want to make money, but they get overwhelmed by a lot of processes. And as a result, they then start chasing the next gimmick and fad that they see. And that never gets beginners the results that they want. It's just another opportunity to spend more money and not get the results. Okay. So what I did a training last week, and I repeated it on Monday for some of my VIPs that missed it, and I kind of went over the why of online marketing, and a lot of them had aha moments, and they were like, wow coach, nobody has ever explained to us the why. A lot of people, when they come online, they will just tell them, hey, here's your link, go market, go do your business and hustle, and then will come the sales. But there is an actual process. And what I'm going to tell you is what I actually do in my business, right? If you don't want to do that in your business, don't. But I'm going to tell you what works for me and what has worked for me and what has worked for the tons of students that I have shown this methodology. So if you want results in your business, I hope you pay attention. You're actually open to listening and leaving behind the things that aren't serving you, that are not working. And a lot of that is people not willing to be visible in their business. They want to hide. They don't want to do video marketing. And the easiest way to start getting results in your business is to do video marketing. It's what you see every top earner doing. But okay, so I'm going to talk about it. So let's start off with one of the first things that it's a keystone. It's a key foundation in my business, and that is content. Okay. So from the little pieces of content that I put out, it leads to traffic. A lot of beginners online think that traffic is something you buy. It's a destination. Ooh, let me go to this website and buy this traffic package. And what they end up getting as a result of not understanding that something needs to go in front of the traffic, right? What ends up happening is they go and they buy this traffic and they don't get the results that they expect. And they say, oh my God, paid traffic doesn't work. That absolutely works if you understand that the cornerstone of what you're doing online should be content. Okay. So that said, what I like to do is put out simple videos either on Facebook as a live or on YouTube, right? And let me talk about YouTube for a second. YouTube is a search engine, right? So that said, when I put out videos and it has my simple little keywords in there, right, I am attracting people to me that are already looking for that solution. I don't have to chase people, things like that. And that's what you want, right? So you want to be able to create a business where people are attracted to you and not running away from you, and that you don't have to convince, you don't have to pull, and things like that. So I use my content and the attraction marketing principles as a foundation to build up my audience. Okay, so I put out simple videos. I put out simple social media posts, either on my personal Facebook profile, my wall, or in Facebook groups. And I'm attracting to me, as a result, people who are looking for that solution. Okay, so it could be, hey, I have XYZ to offer, blah, 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 and I'll attract these people to me. Okay, now, again, you could also do, as a way of getting traffic out there, is do some paid strategies. I personally don't do paid traffic strategies yet, but it's a great way to scale. So my whole point is that, you know, if you are gonna do traffic, you want to have on the front end the foundational piece of content, social media posts and videos, so that it will help with conversions, which we'll talk about later. Okay. All right. So now that you understand that the foundation of everything I do, right? If I do nothing else for the day, I'm making a video. Okay. So the next thing is to understand that through that videos, those simple videos and those simple social media posts, either on my wall and Facebook groups, what I'm doing is building an audience, aka a list. Okay. So it's a list of people who already want what I have to offer. Okay. That's the key to getting what you want, is making sure you're building an audience of people who already, that you don't have to convince. I'm not in the convincing game. Okay. So you hear it all the time. So-and-so, they're a top earner in a company because they have this huge list. It's so easy for them because they have this huge list, but they built that list, right? And you can do the same thing. I feel that I would love for beginners to focus their first 30 days specifically on the two strategies that I just sent: developing content and building their audience. When they do that, right, over time, they will build passive income over time. Whereas a lot of people who they're just gimmick chasing, a year later, they still haven't had any results at all, right? Because they're focused on so much on the money grab that they don't realize that if you build a strong foundation, which is content, right, which also helps in conversions, we're going to talk about that later, and building your audience or your list through your simple social media posts and your simple videos, then you can then get whatever you want in your business, right? So anyways, your audience that you're building, right, people. So let me give you an example how this works. Okay. I put a simple YouTube video out there, right? Put it out there. Someone's typing in how to make money online. They find one of my videos. Ooh, I like this video. She's talking about this system. Interesting. They might go watch a second and a third one. Okay. Now they're educated. Okay. They're educated on what it is that I'm talking about. They're educated on how to get started with my opportunity, what the compensation plan is, yada, yada, yada. Right. So now I've warmed them up, right? They know, like, and trust me because they're watching my videos. They're closer to joining me in my business than me just spamming a whole bunch of links and logos and posing with some pictures and whatever, right? So that's the process. And then what happens? They watch my videos, they click on my links, they reach out to me. That's the process. Same thing with lives. They watch my lives, I tell them what to do, they reach out to me. I don't know who wouldn't want a business as simple as that. I don't want to be spamming people in the inbox. I don't want people cussing me out in the inbox and saying, F you, stop sending me your link. I don't understand how people do business that way, right? I don't want that. I don't want to be wasting my time doing things that don't lead to sales and conversions, okay? So that said, I do these videos and guess what happens? People are opting into my email list. So I'm growing my email list, which is my audience and my list. Okay. They're subscribing to my list. They're adding me as Facebook friend. They're opting into my list, which is my autoresponder. And then they're getting follow-up messages about my opportunity. A simple process. Okay. Now that I put out that content, which that content helped me build my audience, aka my list. Now I market to that audience. Very much so. A lot of people are stuck in phase 1 and 2, where they're just building audience. They have a million friends. They're so proud of doing social media posts and having 400 engagements, but they never give their audience opportunity to buy from them. So you want to market to your audience. They already know, like, and trust you. They're your people, right? But what you also want to do is provide, that word that I hate. Actually, I hate some of the phrases that are used in affiliate marketing: traffic, value, all the stuff like that, right? But provide value to that audience, right? So that they can know, like, and trust you. Let me explain what that means. Whatever you're promoting, so in this case, $25 one up, right? What kind of tips can you provide to that audience to help them in their journey? Okay, so I provide value to my audience, so not only they know, like, and trust me, but they then value me. Okay, you want your people to value you. So not only do they value me, but they value the information and the resources that I put out there. So when I come to my audience, either on YouTube or on Facebook Live or a social media post or on my email list, and I say, hey guys, listen, I've aligned myself with XYZ123. I'm using this tool, blah, blah, blah. They're going to align with what I'm aligned with, right? And that's what you want, is to be able to build an audience that you can market to, that they value you and they value the info and resources that you put out there because they feel that you give them value. And you should do that. You're not always just selling and pitching to your audience. You're also contributing to the betterment of them, right? Think of your audience as your girlfriend, right? You need to pour some life into your girlfriend sometimes, right? Or boyfriend, okay? Pour some life into your boo, okay? Your audience is your boo. Pour some life into them, or the relationship goes dead, okay? It's not always sell. So I like to do, like 70%. Some people say 80%, but I like 70% value and 20% sell. Okay. So that's that. Another way you can market to your list is, again, sending a daily email to your autoresponder list. So hopefully you have an autoresponder in your business, because that is also foundational, right? Having an autoresponder. But then you're going to learn, as you build your list of people who opted into your autoresponder, communicate with them, send them a daily email. So here's how you make this simple for yourself, not overcomplicated, right? That daily video that you did, send it to your list. Encourage your list to watch it, right? If you have a link of something that they want to buy, right, give it to them. Okay, that's it, right? Market to that audience, right? Now remember, you don't always, sometimes I'll send email to my list with no link, just giving them a value bomb. Maybe I did a video with a tip, something like that. But when you do have opportunities to, for them to buy from you, you want to send that email to your list and give them the opportunity to, to buy from you. Okay. Another way you can market to your audience and list is to put out simple social media posts and or do lives. Okay. So remember, a lot of people, I see a lot of people just going live and talking about random stuff, and that's cool here and there. The random live that you do, where you're just showing people what you're doing and how you live, and that's cool. But you want to think about your audience and make sure your social media posts and your lives are relevant to your market that you're looking to serve. Okay. So again, I'm in the make money online niche. I'm in the coaching niche, actually. Okay. So I know that my niche is looking to build a better business. Okay. So that's what my posts and my lives are going to be about. Okay. If you are in the make money online niche, what does your audience care about? Making money online and also lead generation as well. They care about lead generation. Okay. Because most of them, if they're getting into the make money online niche, they already want to know that you can help them generate leads. Okay. Now, another way you can market to your audience is to do new videos again, back to videos, but also I see a lot of people don't leverage events that are already going on in their companies. Meaning that if your company, like my tribe has a weekly live webinar, okay? A lot of companies have them. You should be emailing it to your list, posting that on social media. Don't make your job harder. Invite people to go where you're already going so they can see what you're promoting, right? So leverage wherever you have an opportunity to invite people to live events. It's a great way to essentially get a group of people at one time looking at what it is that you have to do. So I hope this is making sense. A group of people, okay? So you put your content out there. You build your audience. Don't skip number 1 and 2. They are foundational. Most people come online, immediately go to market to their audience. They just get their link. They start spamming and promoting, posting up random stuff, and nobody's paying attention. Please, content, video, build your audience. Market to that audience. Okay? Number 4. This is where you want to focus on attraction, conversions, and sales. Okay. So for me, I love that I have a replicated system. If you don't know what that means, it just basically means I use the built-in company system. And that system, when somebody goes and watch my video, I could be asleep, right? Today I woke up at 10. I slept in today. And boom, there was a sale, right? So what ends up happening is with a replicated system, you have your link. Someone goes through your link. It presents to them. This is what a replicated system does. It presents to them. It explains how it works. It gives them the button to buy. That's it. Right? That's it. Okay. And then behind the scenes, it's sending them, if they didn't buy that day, it's sending them additional emails. This is how I'm able to attract conversions and sales, is using a replicated system. Okay. The second thing that can help with conversions and sales is using what is called direct response marketing. A lot of people online do not incorporate direct response marketing in their marketing. Okay. So what that means is you want to make your job easier, not harder. The average person who's looking at your videos and content online, they want a way to reach out to you if they have a question. Notice I didn't say you're calling them. Right? You're not chasing them. They will contact you if they have a question or they're ready to get started. Do you have a way for people to reach out to you and to say, hey, I got a question, or how do I get started, or what level should I get started at, right? Do you have a way for people to contact you, or do you just give people your link, right? So one of the ways I've been doing this now for 2 years is incorporating direct response into my marketing. What that means is whenever I have the opportunity through my video content to give people practical ways to reach me, I do. Things like Google Voice, giving people, saying call or text me, giving people my Facebook Messenger link. And if you don't know how to access your Facebook Messenger link, let me show you how to do that. You just type in http://m.me and your username. 𝐈𝐧𝐜𝐸𝐾RKSHINTA TURNIPSEED. So when I tell people, hey, my contact information is in the comment section, or my contact information is beneath this video, right? They have a practical way outside of me, just sending them to a sales page, right? To say, okay, cool, I watched the presentation, but I got a question, right? And now I can actually close more sales versus just having people wait on a list. Okay. And then also another way you can actually close more sales in your business, if you have a Facebook group as well, you can leverage that as well. Okay. So these are some practical things that you can do. So let's go back over them one more time. You're going to want to make sure that you have content as the foundation of your marketing. And understand that content will actually get you traffic, i.e. visitors to your website, right? Think about sometimes you post on social media, hey, you do a simple post, hey, who wants to make $1,000 commissions from home, right? And 10 people reach out to you and say, me. And all you have to do is send them your link, right? That's traffic, visitors driving to your website, right? And then guess what? They're checking out all your social media posts as well. Okay. You do a video. Those people are clicking on your links, going through your system, going through your website, right? Then you're going to build an audience. You're going to be growing your Facebook friends list. You're going to be growing your YouTube. You're going to get your first email subscriber, right? These are the things that you do. This is building an audience in a list. This is what the people who everyone says they're the guru, they spend a big majority of their time on this step. Step number 1, content. Step number 2, building your audience in their list. Okay. Step number 3, marketing to that audience and list. Again, not always selling. Every once in a while, provide some value, which is, things that they want to know about, information and resources to help them on their journey. And then giving them, of course, opportunities to purchase your offers. And of course they will, because they see you as a person of value. They see you as a person they know, like, and trust. And, it's an opportunity for you to share with that warmed up list what you are doing, what you're using, things like that. Okay. And then of course, leveraging live events. If you have those in your company, because it's a great way to show a group of people at one time what you're promoting. All right. And then, including in your marketing strategy, some simple resources for people to reach out to you if they have questions or are ready to get started. This is like high ticket closing strategies right here. Okay. The last thing that helps me create, 1K days, and have high ticket sales and mid ticket sales and all types of things like that, and promote multiple opportunities, is outside of everything else, is that I plug into coaching, accountability, consistency, and tracking. Okay. Here's the thing. When I first, there's a lot of people who 5 years in, they're still a beginner. And it's because they focus more on promoting than they do into coaching, right? Making sure that they have either a mentor and or a system that is guiding them strategically through getting better at their business acumen, getting better at social media marketing, right? And then as you begin to develop your expertise of marketing, your income grows. Your income grows. Okay. So another piece to that is accountability. And I would put behind that self-accountability. So this is where tracking is so important. So like my team right now, we're doing this, my tribe, we're doing this, this daily accountability blitz, basically. So, there's accountability post and they post it that they did their daily activities or they didn't, right? And that accountability allows you to see your growth, right? Because it's so funny when you can open up your calendar and say, oh, okay, as a result of the activity I did last week, I was able to predictably make this income. As a result of the activities I did the first 30 days when I was so consistent, I was able to build this income. All right. So accountability, self-accountability is important, but it's also important to have somebody who is an ally with you in your journey online, rather that person be a mentor, an accountability partner, etc. And consistency and tracking is important as well. So a simple way to track are you being consistent with your daily activity in your business? Just get a calendar, right? Give yourself a check mark if you did the things in your business that move your business forward, so on and so forth. Okay. Now, that said, I want to give the opportunity to work with me. Okay. So here's what I provide to people who want to work with me. It's not only the opportunity to make the commissions that you see, okay, but the blueprint to help you take charge online. My people who work with me, my VIPs, they get access to my weekly partner mastermind and Q&A. I do that every single Thursday, where people can ask me anything about growing their business online. I share with the people that I work with, what I do. There's no secret sauce. Also, the people that work with me also get access to the training system that I myself am leveraging in my business, which is access to the university that 6 and 7 mentors are in there pouring their knowledge into us about growing our business. And it's pretty cool. Okay. So if you want to know some things that my VIP said about me, You can see here, Nene said it works on proof. Robert said this roadmap has helped me tremendously. I highly recommend it. Raquan said I love this chart. Everybody wants to win and that I feel challenged in a good way. I'm not sure who said, oh, Dominique said, thank you. I really feel like I finally know what I'm doing. Rhonda said, thank you, Lord, for this community. Okay. And then down here, let's see. Oh, that's kind of long, but Angel said, awesome teaching that brought so much personalized attention. We are grateful and blessed to have you as a coach. I promise I'll work hard and be strategic. And Dominique said, thank you so much, Coach. I know I can do this with everything you pour into us. And Rhonda said, excellent training. So that's the value that I give to my VIPs and my tribe who are looking to grow their business, to stop doing what doesn't work and what doesn't get results and actually do what gets results and win. All right. So if that's you and you're looking to do that, reach out to me. My contact information will be beneath this video, or if it's on Facebook, message me. And smash the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, my friend. Go get those $1,000 days.